Yo, what's up everyone? Welcome back to another video. In this video, we're ranking all of my Daron Boeing 757s. So there's not too many of these, and there's a lot of them that I just don't have. Like, there's a lot of rare ones, like, what's that, like, one with the blue on it, like, American West or something like that. Like, there's a lot of 757s that are pretty rare and aren't in my collection. Like the blue U.S. Airways and stuff. Like, I can think of a few off the top of my head, but these are the ones that I do have. If you didn't see my last video, the A330 ranking video, go check that out. But we're gonna make this quick. There's 5 planes. Coming in at number 5. This is kind of mean, but like, I don't know. This plane is pretty bland. It's the Continental Boeing 757. And I would rank this higher, but it's just really plain. Like, oh, like it's a cool plane to have, Continental. So, like, it's pretty OG. It's pretty retro vibe to it. This has been in a lot of my airports. But as far as the plane goes itself, like, at the front it says Continental in like the most boring font ever. And then there's like pretty much no detail until we got a registration, N33103 at the back, and then the tail is always pretty classic. But yeah, other than that, it's just a regular 757 with nothing on it. So yeah, that's number 5. Number 4, some of you might disagree with this, but we got the United States of America, Air Force One or Air Force Two. There's always a debate in my comments about which one is which, so I don't even know. But yeah, this plane is cool because it's unique. Like, the way the windows are set up, it says United States of America on it. And then the tail is really cool. 80001 with the American flag. And that cool blue design. And then what I like most is how the bottom of the plane is like this, like, clay, military-ish blue. And the engines are also like wrapped in that clay blue. And then I like how the front cockpit, like, the blue comes up to the cockpit a little bit. That's really cool. So yeah, this is a sweet plane. I'll put it in 4th. Okay, 3rd place. Some of you also might disagree with this and think it belongs higher because it's rare, but this plane has just never really appealed to me. It's the ATA Boeing 757. This is one of the first unboxings I did on this channel, like one of the first planes I got for it. Yeah, this guy's pretty rare, I think. And it's a cool livery, like the gold and the really dark blue. But for me, it's just not the best. I don't know if this is a real plane. I think it is, but actually, I don't know if it is. But just going through the details here, it says ATA in these like cool gold letters, and it's like a symmetric logo. And there's like a little gold stripe right there below the cockpit. And then the gold stripe actually continues further down on the aircraft, all the way to the back. And then on the engines here, they're full blue engines with gold stripe on them, but it's a sticker, so that's stupid. Here, it looks better on this side. Yeah. So far, all these planes have been stickers, by the way, which is an L. And all the ones coming up are also stickers. But this plane has good detail. It's got registration N5555 something or something, and the American flag, final cabin door, and then the logo, or the tail, which I'm not the biggest fan of. Like, I just don't think it looks that cool. But it's whatever. So yeah, it's a cool plane for sure. Very solid. It's in great condition. Here's the underside. I'll give it 3rd place. Okay. Number 2, probably the most common and easy to find plane on this list, the Delta Boeing 757. This can be found in that massive 2-pack, like with the 757 and the Boeing 777 for Delta. And yeah, I think this is a great plane because, like, yes, the worst common Delta to get is the 767, which is right here. Like, this one is so easy to find. So when you have like a 757 or a 777 or even an A350 in your Delta fleet, like, it really makes the fleet better, just more diversity. Like, it's really nice to have these thin guys at Delta because some of these are still flying in real life, and it's just cool to have airports with Delta 757s, and they are mint too. Like, they look great. Starting at the front, you got the Sky Team logo, and then it says the classic Delta logo, classic dark blue underside. And then you go to the back. Sadly, no registration, but it does have an American flag. Then it's got the Delta tail design. Bless you, Ma. Okay, and so yeah, that's second. Okay, first place. If you guys know my collection well, you probably know what this is. This plane isn't in the best condition ever. But it's better than not having a plane at all. We got the U.S. Airways Boeing 757 in the gray livery. The other one is cooler, and I don't have it, and I've had many chances to get it, and that's an L. But we have this one. I would definitely put the other one in front of this. I already know that, I think. Oh wait, actually no, because the other one doesn't have this really cool design right here with the stripes, which is really cool. But yeah, U.S. Airways. A lot of good details on this. Just the color scheme in the first place is really nice. So I loved having these as a kid, and I would put them near that Continental 757 when I did airports. But there's a weird logo up there, and then it's got like the American flag like in gray or in black lines or gray lines. Then it says U.S. Airways in the U.S. Airways font. And keep in mind there's that red line that runs all along the fuselage, all the way to the back of the aircraft. The underside is also this dark blue, which seems to be very popular among these aircraft. 3 of these have it. But what's cool is these like gray swooping lines that start all the way back here and there's yeah, I think it's really cool. Engines are full dark blue, and then we've got registration and American flag. That looks like no U.S. That's what it says. And then here's the U.S. Airways tail logo. Yeah, it's classic, man. Here's the other side. That's a fun registration. I never noticed that. It just says no. Yeah. Okay, so there's my ranking of the 757s. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Here's a little recap. Continental, Air Force something, ATA, Delta, U.S. Airways. Comment down below which one of these you guys have. If you have any others that I'm missing or forgetting about. And which ones are your favorites. And I'll see you guys in A340 video coming soon. I'll see you then. Bye.